God gave me this really like crazy revelation that I have to get on here and share for my ladies who are waiting for your kingdom spouse. First off, let me give you a brief summary of what my kingdom spouse journey is about and what happened. Okay, so when me and my kingdom spouse, we were online friends. Like we never met in person. You know, we were just friends for three. We were friends for 3 years though. We were very close, though we never had a chance to meet up. So one day he was going through something on his Facebook. He was going through something, and he reached out, and he seemed like he really needed some prayer, like something was wrong. So I reached out to him and I said, "Hey, are you okay?" And he was like, "Nah, man, I'm not okay." So I said, "What?" So I prayed hard for him, and then I got off the phone with him and I prayed again. And then about 2 days later, God told me to go to his house. Now, I didn't, I'm telling you how to God honest truth. I didn't know where he lived or anything. God just told me to go. So I said, oh my God, this is crazy. Okay. And he said, go to Bowie. So I'm driving. And I'm listening to God. I'm listening to my gospel music. You know, I'm praising God while I'm driving there. So this was all spiritually led. I'm telling you the God honest truth. So then I'm walking. You know, I'm driving. And I'm and God, then I get to a stoplight, and now I'm like in a neighborhood. And God told me, he said, look up his door number on his Instagram. I said, okay. So I did it. When I looked up his door number on my GPS, guess how far I was, y'all? Guess. I was 3 minutes away. I was shocked. I said, God, what? God said, yeah, so go to his house. So I go to his house, and his mom opened the door, and she told me, she said that he was sleeping. And she said he's going to be sleeping for a long time. She said he's in a deep sleep. You know, she gave him some medicine to make him sleep. Because, you know, we both suffer with mental illness. So I guess she gave him something, I don't know, to put him to sleep. So God told me, he said, well, boo, I still want you to go up there. Ask them, can you use the bathroom? And I want you to go to the bathroom, and I want you to pray for him. I said, okay. So I asked to use the bathroom, and I prayed for him in the bathroom, and I left. And do you know, 2 days later, he wakes up, I guess, I don't know, you know, and he calls me. I'm sorry, not 2 days later, literally the next day. So that, like, the next day, he called me at like 4:00 in the morning, and he told me, he said, Tiara. I said, what's up? Are you okay? I said, I went to your house, you know. He said, how did you find me? He was so excited, y'all. He said, how did you find me? I said, yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but God gave me your address. He said, and he was like, sorry, y'all, my earrings fell off. But he was like, oh my God, really? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh my God, you gotta marry me. He said, marry me, Tiara, marry me. Come get me. Let's get married. And I was like, you want to marry me for real? He was like, yes, Tiara, I love you. I want to marry you. He was like, let's get married. So I was like, all right, you want to marry me? I'm on my way. So, so I went to go get him, and then of course the devil got busy. But I already told y'all what happened with that in the last video. But the reason why I'm telling you this revelation is because wasn't Adam asleep? Isn't it? Now this is deep to me, right? I'm sorry. I got the chills when it said. God told me this today. He said, Tiara, wasn't Adam asleep? And I was like, Adam was in a deep sleep, wasn't he, when I made Eve? And I was like, yeah. And God said, wasn't Carlos in a deep sleep when you appeared? I was like, what? Yo, I got the chills. And God said to me, he said, Tiara, he's up now. He was asleep, but now he's up. So for my woman who's waiting for your kingdom spouse, the message is, your kingdom spouse can see you now clearly for who you really are. They're no longer sleeping. Just like when my kingdom spouse, he woke up and he knew we never talked about marriage, none of that. He shocked me. We never talked about marriage. I swear to God we didn't. But when he woke up, And he knew I went to his house. The first thing he did was call me when he woke up and told me he wanted to marry me. So I say this to say, your kingdom spouse can see now. He's up. He's up. I don't know who this is for, but your kingdom spouse is up. He woke up now. He see that you're his wife. Just like with my kingdom spouse. He was asleep. When I went to his house, he was asleep. Think about it, though. Isn't that kind of deep? God was like, he was asleep. And then when he woke up, he had no doubt in his mind that I wasn't his wife. I'm telling you the God honest truth. So I say this to say, your kingdom spouse woke up. Can I get an amen? Your kingdom spouse woke up. They can see you now. They see you for who you truly are. And they love you. I feel in my heart like your kingdom spouse love you to pieces. And they're coming soon. But when they come, I'll have to get on here and tell y'all, welcome them with love. Don't be mean to them. Don't be asking them 21 questions. Just really welcome them with love. That's the message God wanted me to tell you. Welcome your kingdom spouse with love. They've been through a lot. It's a reason why they've been away from you for that long. Don't jump them. Don't jump it with a hammer. Really just be nice to them. It's sweet. Because you're his wife. You're his rib. Like, you're his helpmate, right? So help him. Don't hurt him. All right. I love y'all. I hope this message helped someone today. Bye.